boxing match, this is going to be a fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice job by him to block that jab. Nice counter. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Rock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that
basically, you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think light. Concentrate.
They are giving us a high-tempo show. Very competitive round here so far.
A very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
The jab can't find a home. He threw a punch and just got countered. The perfect counter lands. Straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let...
And that'll do it. Linares is down. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up from the stool again? That was a shot.
Halfway through the round, and
tonight
I think
for the judges.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Good counter punch. Big shot, and down goes El Nino de Oro. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
A shot from the gods. Took him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. And Jorge Linares is down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here. Good defense stopping that jab. He parries that left jab away. Goes down. And As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it.
1, 2, 3, 4. Give me your glove.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, you're really so hard for a fighter.
Halfway through the round, down goes Fury. What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Come to me.
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round ones. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again.
Nice defense with that jab. Tyson Fury just got buzzed. His eyes don't look good. Body language is bad. He could go down. How did they survive that?
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
He threw up. Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap.
And down goes Wilder. How about that impact? Let's see that again in.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay down.
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. And there's the bell for round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round. Oh my God! And down goes Fury! Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Can you continue?
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
Tyson Fury in serious trouble. I don't see how he's going to get out of this. Down goes Fury. And you can see here his face basically.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
You've got to waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round. The respect both fighters have for each other because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Holding nothing, and down goes Deontay. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You all right?
What about Wilder in that last round? And there's the bell for round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't...
Oh, and Tyson Fury just got rocked down. Goes Fury. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels, look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right,
Front hook. That jab gets blocked. Hold that thought! Tyson Fury just got rocked! Do you believe this? Despite what the judges... Did you see that? And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella. And down goes Fury. And as we see it again in slow motion, there's no doubt. That body punch right there buckled him.
I've got...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Misses with the straight left. You'd like to kill him. He parries the right jab away. Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They block the left there. So much for defensive abilities. Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues the count. And you can see it right here. That body shot sent them down, and they weren't getting up.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
What resilience to be down and to be back.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget.
Cleans again, and your legs...
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. Blink and you miss it. Good thing we can watch that all over again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You continue.
The referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard.
You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Punch, counter punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions. Whoa, wait a minute! The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming! How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
One, two, three, four, five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A